There's a threat in the world today. A threat to our way of living, a threat to our society, and maybe even a threat to our very existence. And what is this threat?
What is going on, world? We have the one.
Hey, that hurts.
And the ass right here. We are Black and White Sports, Wednesday night live from Stadium Tavern, 802 Southwest Street. And right here we have the famous Leo. Is his mic on?
No, his mic is not
his
on.
mic ain't even on. So you ain't getting the love and he ain't reaching over there, see? Now he's on.
Now we got Leo.
What's going on, Black and White Sports?
Leo, tell everybody what we got here at the Stadium Tavern as far as some specials and stuff tonight on Wednesday.
Tonight's specials on Wednesday, we have a burger and tater tots for $4. It is amazing. I have to say it's one of the best burgers and Indies I've ever had. So you guys definitely should get down here and try it out. Every Wednesday, burger special. Burger and tater tots, $4.
Don't you got $4 pints too?
$4 pints too, I want to say. $3 pints too.
Look at that $3 pints.
Bartender.
The Coors Lights are like $3.
Oh, high five on that.
All right, well, let me get
Ooh,
one
missed
too.
him.
Let me get one.
Well,
Thank you, Leo. You're wonderful.
all right, let's get to our promos so I can take this damn thing off.
Oh, I'm gonna go slow on this one because I like seeing you in this little thing.
This is awesome.
You ain't worn one of those since like 8th grade, have you?
Hey, no, 6th grade.
Oh, my
6th
bad.
grade.
That's when it got too hot and too cold
No,
outside for you, so you had to
cold,
go in.
cold.
So you had to go in and play on the hardwood, right?
Yeah, temperature
Okay.
control sport. Correct.
Temperature control sport. Hey, everybody, just to let you know, 11 o'clock in the mornings on Sundays, Checkers and Wreckers, check Tommy Boy and Howdy Out. They got a hell of a show going on. If you like anything motorsports that drives fast, shifts hard, and keeps the rubber on the road, check. No, don't do the thing. He was so fast, he took the helmet off, went to the bathroom, came back, put the helmet on, and now he's sitting right here in front of you guys. Just saying.
That's why I'm the one.
He is the one. He is the one.
So,
Who we got with us tonight getting ready to come on? We got some Crusaders.
we got some football players.
We got some Crusaders. Is that how y'all do? Crusaders. Say it loud. I can't hear y'all. I don't know. Give your chant or something.
We ain't got no team chant.
What? C Nation. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
All right.
C Nation is in the house with us, folks. Damon, are you ready to take that off?
That is our semi-pro football team.
That is. Marion County Crusaders are in the house. This is a semi-pro football team, and we're getting ready to talk some football, folks. It's been too long.
The best pro football team in the city that you didn't know about.
Ooh. That's good. I like it.
They're the only pro football team in the state that won a championship last year.
And we will talk about that here soon.
Okay, it's time to take this hot-ass thing
He's taking
off.
it. He's sweating, folks. He's sweating. It's like wearing a jock strap in 90 degrees.
This thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, put it on.
This thing is like 30 pounds. My neck hurt.
Remember, folks, he's like the end of Beetlejuice when the guy goes like this and his big body with his little ass head shrinks down and is like,
Shut up, Dan.
You missed the button. You suck at that. Don't touch my button again. Don't touch my button. See, I told you we don't like each other. Anyway.
Okay, now I can hear.
Welcome back to the show, Damon. Nice to see you.
Hey.
So first up, Marion County Crusaders. We have the owner, Amy Myers, coming to the microphone now. Welcome to Black and White Sports, Amy. Thank you for being with us tonight, and we look forward to talking to you.
All right.
Why don't you, Damon, help her out with the microphone?
I am
over there.
going to.
I know his volume's going to start blasting here in just a second, too. Watch.
All right, so let's get you close.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. How is that? Does that work for you? Where's she going?
What do you mean? Where's
I'm
she on?
late.
Yeah, you're late.
I'm only on here so I can see the comments. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is more live here. He's like the backup.
A lot of our guys on there.
What's that?
A lot of our guys on there.
That's thank you for showing up, folks.
All right. So
A lot of look at him. C Nation in the house.
well, Amy, tell us a little bit about yourself as being an owner of a football team.
Okay. I started with the team about 3 years ago and started just as a trainer.
I'm trying to help Damon out because he doesn't know how to.
Because he didn't know what was.
No, he
doing.
doesn't.
It's
He
'cause
doesn't.
he's a Michigan fan.
Well, you know,
I'm
I
gonna
wasn't gonna
reference
say
that
it, but
this
I'll
whole
let you.
See, she gonna make me play the fight song.
You can put the helmet back on, take that hat off.
I'd be perfectly fine with that.
I'm cool with that as long as I want to look at it. It's cool. So 3 years ago, started with the team as a trainer, and then oh, I touched it.
Oh my, your hand's burning now.
So yeah, 3 years ago, Troy Summers brought me onto the team as a trainer, and kind of went up as an assistant GM last year, and then became owner at the beginning of this season. So right before we went to nationals, kind of. So
All right. Congratulations.
thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And yeah, BCFL champions last year. We're looking to repeat that again this year.
There you go.
And what does those initials stand for?
The blue collar football league.
This was
I like that. I like that.
No, I knew. I was just waiting to see if he was ready for it.
Oh, I get it. The blue, go
Yeah.
blue, right? Is that what somebody? One of them said go blue earlier.
All right,
Oh
so
yeah,
it's
that
the-
would be Taylor over here.
so
Okay,
it's the
that's
gold-
32, right?
It's the Go
Yeah.
Blue Football
Yeah.
League, Go Blue Collar Football
No,
League.
it's just blue collar. But yeah, so
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw the question out now, because I know you hear it all the time, and I'm sure most of our viewers are listening in and want to hear this answer.
okay.
So, what is it like, and how do you deal with being a female owner of a football team, which is in a quote unquote man's world sport? I'm sure you're done repeating yourself, but I'm gonna ask you one time.
No, you're fine. The best answer that I can honestly give is I treat these guys like family.
Yep.
Legitimately, they're my brothers, and it is definitely a culture shock, and it's definitely challenging at times because me being a female, I don't get, I guess, the proper. They don't look at me sometimes as an owner. They just look at me as like a sister, or they don't that owner role type thing. But they're doing a really good job. I get really good respect from them.
Well, and it helps that I'm sure that you got, since you've been around them for so long.
Been around them for a while, and plus I'm their trainer too. So a lot of times, what happens is that when they're hurt, I mean, who else do they run to? They run to me. So it's kind of like I have different hats. I'm like the owner, the organizer, the marketer, the trainer, and make sure that everybody's good. And I run around with my head cut off during games. They'll all tell you. They will all tell you I run around with my head cut off.
I'm hoping to maybe be able to come out and, let's just say, broadcast the play-by-play live game sometime this year.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
All right.
We'll talk after this show.
Sounds good.
I don't
Just
have a problem with that at all.
poke the bear a little bit.
So basically what it is with you being a trainer first and now an owner, you get to see the
everything.
For lack of a better word, the disgusting side of men.
Oh my God. I don't. Let's not.
Because I'm saying
no.
That's
Here's
across
the
the
thing.
board. There's
Yeah.
I'm not saying
The shoulders
football
popping out of place,
players.
the little
Oh
cuts
yeah,
that
there
they
we
make,
go. There we go. Let
they're-
them out. Let them out.
The cuts, the little teeny tiny baby cuts that they get. Amy, like I can't. It's so funny.
Okay, so let's call them out. Who's the biggest baby on the team?
Biggest,
Point them out.
the
Point them
ones
out.
that- the one-
Ones that are
the ones
here right now.
The
Yep.
ones that are here.
Who's the biggest baby on the team, Amy?
Ooh,
Look, they all look. They're like, huh? You gonna talk to me? That's here.
It's here. No.
There we go.
That backfired.
Wow.
Not including me. Not including me.
I mean, obviously, there's somebody on the team that's not here. That's a big baby, right?
There's probably a few of them.
Hey, we're all big baby. I know when I get the flu, I'm a baby ass dude.
I'm just a baby, period.
Well, we
I'm
know.
an only child. I'm spoiled. So there you go. That's
Well,
the end of
this
that.
whole team's spoiled, so.
Well, that's good. You know, as an owner, as a good owner, you need to spoil what's good for you.
Right,
Ooh.
I'm
because
not saying that name.
We'll
because
get
the
back.
happy-
Hold
the
on.
happier
We'll get
they
back to
are-
that.
The happier your players are, the
Yeah.
better your organization is. Because
That's
your
the
players are
Steelers,
happy,
no.
They play hard,
Yeah.
and then the results are you win football games.
They're the reason I'm here. I have no other reason to be here other than for them. I do it for the right reasons. I'm not an owner of the team for the wrong reasons. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for, anything like that. I'm in it to help them succeed and get to where they want to be. And if I can help them in any way, shape, or form, to make it to the next level or just stay off the streets, that's what my job's here to do. So that's why I do what I do.
Thank you, John. John is hilarious. Why are you calling me, wife? You know where I'm at.
What?
My wife is calling me, and she knows where I'm
She's
at.
stuck in the airport, folks.
I know.
You might want to answer that.
No.
You might
Okay.
want to answer
I will.
that. No,
I
I'm
will.
sorry. Hold on, Amy. We gotta.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, my.
Hi, babe.
Hi, sis. You're live on Black and White Sports now.
Great.
Evan, Montez,
It's going all right.
Sid.
Good.
What's up, Sid?
What's up,
Well-
guys on the team? All right.
I see a lot of the live viewers.
You
on
want me to
here.
call you back after the show? You want me to call you
I know
back
we got
after
a
the
lot
show,
of
my
them
dear?
on here.
C Net. All right. You got a bunch
Yeah.
of C Nation listening. There we go.
Okay, I'll call you as soon as we're done.
This show for you guys.
Well,
I
I
love
put it on
you.
the pages, my page,
Greatly
our personal
appreciate
pages,
it.
everything. So you guys
This-
are gonna be good.
I appreciate it. Did she want anything important?
She was telling me that she made it to the hotel.
Oh, okay. Well, at least she's safe.
Yes.
Somewhat.
Yes.
In Providence.
All right. Yes, Providence. All right. Back to it.
Yeah.
You mentioned money. Because everybody wants to know, where the money go.
Mhm.
So what is the average salary, so to speak, for semi-pro football player?
They don't really get paid.
So this is straight for the love.
Yep.
It's straight for the love. I mean, eventually, I'm sure if we were, because we're one of the most established teams in Indiana, and kind of started from scratch this season. So, I mean, who's to say in the future they might not get paid, but just kind of get some sponsorships, which that's honestly what we're doing right now. Is just we are definitely looking for sponsors to help with travel from game fields.
Yep.
We got jerseys coming. The players do pay a small player fee at the beginning of the season to cover their jerseys and a little bit of, miscellaneous expenses and stuff like that. But
So is the rest of the traveling fees and stuff is on them pretty much?
it depends on what we've got with sponsorships and stuff. We try to accommodate and give them.
I mean, take away the sponsors out of the scenario. It's all on you guys.
They
right?
would be responsible to get to the games.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why we have Amy and the team here, folks, to help them out. We are doing a fundraiser here tonight at Stadium Tavern.
Yeah.
So bring that butt in here. I was
Right
going to
here.
say something
I was
bad.
gonna say, yeah, but Sean already called us out. I guess we're being bad language
You
already.
know what, Sean?
Because Addison's listening.
But yeah, any type of
Earmuffs,
sponsorships, if you guys are interested, definitely follow us, Marion County Crusaders. I mean, even if you Google it, it comes right to our Facebook page. Comes straight to me and a couple other players. There's 3 of us owners. Jimmy Warren, Fifth Harris is here today with us.
Which is an owner
which is
slash
also
player.
an owner/player. Yep.
There we go.
So with the 3 of us, I know that we'll be able to conquer whatever it is that
Okay.
we need to this season. We'll be playing at Knightstown.
Okay.
Knightstown High School. It's a very nice football field.
Is that
Very
your
nice
home
organization.
field or?
It's our home field this season.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. It's our home field for this season. Great opportunity for the guys, and all of our teams that we play are from Ohio.
Okay.
So again, that's going to be a nice transition for them because it's right off of 70.
Yeah,
So,
and there's always been. I know you guys got the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry
Man,
going on here, but I'm just saying,
I'll let that
as
go.
far as high school wise,
yeah.
I know because I went to Roncalli and I played football there, and we traveled to Cincinnati Moeller as the first team to cross the borders with Cathedral going to St. Xavier that same night. They're in between Ohio and Indiana in high school sports,
football.
definitely.
Mhm.
So that's good
Basketball
to see.
tends to be a little more Kentucky. So,
Yeah. But Ohio, man, football is Indiana and Ohio. That's a hell of a rivalry, and
Yep.
no matter who you are.
Exactly.
So-
we have a couple rivalry teams over in Ohio that will be playing this season.
Who's your
So,
biggest overall in the whole league? Who's your biggest rival?
in the whole league?
Is it
Well, it
Columbus
depends.
team?
We've got a couple of them. We've got the Comets, who've kind of always been a a rival.
And they're
We have the
from
Cincinnati Chiefs that are in our actual
Division?
this
Okay.
season. So I mean, we're coming for them too. We actually
listen to it. We're coming for them.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love
He's
it.
got it.
I get more hype sometimes than the guys who
Listen to you.
But no, we play for preseason. We're playing a game against the Columbus Fire, who play in the PAFL, which is PAFL 1 team, tier 2 team, I believe, and then also the Canton Pitbulls, who are PAFL 1 team. So we'll be able to showcase that as well in the preseason. So
Okay. Now, speaking of real quick, there's a question here from one of our viewers,
okay,
and it's actually Tommy Boy, who's one of our co-hosts on our Checkers and Records show.
okay.
He's asking, is there any protection or help for guys getting hurt on the field? Do you guys have like an insurance, or is it?
We have insurance. We do have insurance, but they do sign a contract at the beginning of the year,
That they're
kind of
liable.
ridding us of any responsibility
Right.
that, if they were to get hurt or anything like
Right.
that.
Kind of
That's on their
disclaimer type
own.
deal.
Right.
They're kind of on their own with that now. We do have insurance for the field and stuff like that. So,
Just
we
like
take care of
like you guys in
You
basketball.
do what you
AAU
do what
and
you
stuff
can
like
with what you can.
that. Right.
exactly.
right.
We'll have a nurse on the sidelines this season.
But they
because
got
I
you
literally
too.
can't do. I can't do it all.
Right. Well, I don't blame you.
With me
I
just
don't blame
being,
you.
I'm a licensed massage therapist of 15 years, but
Okay. Man, she's staying.
specialize in
She's
sports
staying.
therapy. Specialize in sports therapy, so I can do a lot of this stuff, but not everything.
Montez
Oh, gosh.
says
Montez, you want to
he
hear about the
says-
biggest baby on my team?
he says they have to beat us. We the champs.
You
Ooh,
right.
I like it.
You
How
right.
we coming for them?
I like
You right,
it.
Montez. You
You know what
right.
I'm
I
saying?
like it.
We on top.
Montez like my little brother. Yeah, he's right. We do. We come for them, but we come for everybody, and you know that.
No, you mean to say that we're waiting
Oh, we're
on
waiting
every
for
We'll
them.
one
take
of
we'll
them.
take
I'm only
on
saying
anybody.
that 'cause
There
we actually
you
literally
go.
have to go there.
Well, yeah.
Like, we're going there this season.
I got you.
So,
I got you. I got you.
So awesome, Amy. It's been great to sit down and talk with you a little bit about the league and about the team. But while we got a little bit of time, let's jump in and talk to some of your players and get some of their exposure out there.
Sean's getting ready to leave, so if you want to holler
Yeah,
at
let's
Sean.
holler at
Let's go
Sean
ahead and pull
first.
Sean out here. And while we're doing that, you can go ahead and talk to us about some clean living.
Some clean living. You know how you stay clean, Damon?
How do I stay clean other
You
than some
stay
soap?
clean. Well, besides soap and water, you stay clean by hitting up Kelsey Rizzi at Plexus. You know why?
Why?
Because Plexus Worldwide is a line of products that are simple, effective, all-natural, plant-based products that focus on our gut health, reducing inflammation, and balancing our blood sugar. The whole family can benefit from these products, the young, the old, everybody in your family. You want to know where to find this great brand,
I'm
Damon?
tired of you touching me about this. Oh, but anyway, where can I find it?
You go to mysite.plexusworldwide.com/Kelsey Rizzi today. That's how you stay clean.
Which mic, Sean? Dan's or mine?
What? What's he saying?
The guest mic. Said the guest mic
Well,
needs to be a little
well,
cleaner.
hold on. He might talk a little. He might talk a little louder.
Hey,
Into
look-
it.
bit. Looks like he got a little.
All right,
bit,
he's ready.
Looks like a little bass in his voice.
All right, so
All right, so who do we have here?
Sean Tyler, I'm the quarterback of.
Don't be scared, man.
I mean,
It's
you're
just
the
a white
quarterback.
I
guy.
didn't know how sensitive these mics were, but y'all up here screaming, so I guess I can.
Right. I mean, scream. Let it out.
So my name is Sean Tyler. I'm the quarterback of the Marion County Crusaders this year.
Okay. And how long have you been on the team? Just
Just this year,
Okay.
I started kind of late last year.
all right.
Got picked up kind of late. Just filling in the spot for the previous quarterback. So
All
But
right,
now
so
it's yours, right?
Let's
Yeah,
get a
now
little
it's
bit.
mine.
Let's get a little bit about your
Absolutely.
background. Where you from? Where'd you go to high school and college?
So I went to high school in Marion, Ohio. I was Marion Harding High School, if you know what that is.
Nope. But hey, throw it out
Oh,
there.
north of Columbus, so it's not too far away.
Okay. All right.
I started at the University of Mount Union and then transferred to Ball State. I was a baseball player, actually.
Ball State,
Yeah,
there
I
you
was a baseball
go.
player at Ball
Yeah, my
State.
son's at Ball State.
Yep.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I was
Cardinal Nation, right?
Yeah,
There you go.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Little Ball State throw
So
out.
I was a walk-on at Ball State when I transferred, and then I was actually friends with one of the guys that's on defense. He's not here today, Ronnie Tomasello. He goes by Badger on the team, but we've been friends. We both transferred to Ball State at the same time. So he's been a good friend of mine. He's been asking me to play for a while, and I kept telling him no. Obviously, I had baseball and stuff, but now I'm here. And
So you were
trying
the
to
first
win some
Tyler Murray, huh?
yeah, That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't. I wish he's making a lot more money than
Well,
any
you
of
know,
us.
but you know what? You're playing for the love, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And see, being a football player, a state championship football player,
excuse me,
Damon.
man.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm just throwing it at him because he don't have one in basketball. So I'm gonna use it when I can. You know, just it was that was honestly the reason that I started fighting is because I knew I could never play football again. So I went into something else
Gotta
that
get
was
that
dumb.
aggression out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
yeah, and then I had like 3 more surgeries on the same knee that I had in football. That was dumb. So it is what it is.
No, absolutely. I
Yeah.
don't have a state championship either. So.
Yeah.
That's all right. Oh,
just shoot
so I'm the
jump
only
shots.
one on
All
the
my
I'm
teams.
the only one right
I'm gonna be
now.
honest, and that's no shade towards the guys I play with. All of my teams were bad. So,
That's
except for
all right.
basketball, we were
That's
okay
all
in basketball. But,
Oh, well, there's a state champion in my family.
well,
My
okay.
son has a state ring with Cathedral.
You know
That
what?
still doesn't count. I don't think.
Thank you.
I don't think
High
that
five
counts.
on that.
Oh,
Boom. Put that.
I don't
oh
think that
God.
counts.
He said, he straight up said, shut up, Damon.
So so how are you? So let's give us a little bit of a player perspective coming from the level of
YouTube,
football
man,
this is, meaning that you know, there's pretty much all on your own. So I mean, there's not a whole lot of compensation in it. So it's more like we were talking earlier. It's more like for the love of the game.
Yeah.
So basically, just tell us a little bit about, you know, your passion of the game. What forces, what drives you to still compete on it with a sport as physical as football is.
Right. Yeah. So exactly what you said is for the love of the game. When I was in high school, obviously my football team wasn't that good, but I knew that I loved it. I knew that I wanted to play. I got recruited to play actually both football and baseball when I went to college, but I just was like, I'm not big enough. I was a tiny dude back then, so I was gonna get torn up if I tried. So
He said he was a tiny.
Oh, I was tiny, and you can ask anybody that knows me. I was tiny. I was like 6'2" and 180 max. But for me, that was kind of tiny. If you looked at me, if you saw pictures of me, I looked this big. So, so no,
Damon knows what that looks
Oh
like.
yeah. I wasn't always a chunker. Pork chops and steaks did that one, buddy.
It happened.
absolutely. But no, when I got to Ball State, so they have an indoor turf field at Ball State. I know you've probably seen it if you ever visited and everything. They have an indoor turf field, and we would always play with the football team and play against them. And I tried to walk on at Ball State for football as well. And me and Ronnie both actually.
They had a pretty good quarterback lately.
Keith Wenning, and then obviously they had like one in between, Jack Miles, I believe, and then the quarterback that just left, Riley Neal. He's actually at Vanderbilt now. So
Did he transfer?
Yep, he transferred to Vanderbilt.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's
He went
moving
to
up.
the SEC.
Yeah, you know,
Let's move it up. He ready
no
to
comment.
get some real football.
What'd you say? No comment.
No comment.
He ready to get-
I don't
He's
have any
saying no
comment towards it.
folks.
He ready to get some real football now, buddy.
Hey, I'm just saying.
When you get,
This is
when you
a
gotta play
this is,
Saban.
this is a real sports show.
Yeah,
We need you to say the real shit on here.
I hear you.
Awesome, awesome.
No, they're all Riley. I got to play against him one time. We did like a 7-on-7 fundraiser.
Did you beat him?
Yeah, we beat him.
Damn.
We beat the football team
Man,
all the
there you
time.
go.
And if Ronnie was here, he'd tell you that's why we loved it so much, because there was a bunch of us that were trying to be walk-ons
Right.
that couldn't play for the team because we didn't make it
Yep.
because the roster was full and everything else. So we would play against the football team in the rec, and that would be our time to beat up on them. They're like, oh, the field's smaller. Oh, this,
them
but y'all
recruits
are
should
bigger.
them recruits
Y'all are
have been there
faster. Y'all
watching.
supposed to- yeah.
Right, you're on scholarship.
Coaches came in quite a bit to watch.
Yeah, you're on scholarship. Yeah.
So no, that just kept my love for it and just kind of reemphasized how much I did miss it. And now I'm here and ready to win a championship, to be honest.
Well, awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing you out there, and we wish you all the luck, my good man.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Thanks for coming on, man.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it, man.
Y'all have a good one.
Yes, you too. You too. That was the star quarterback of the Marion County Crusaders. Crusaders. Hello, hello. I
Yeah.
must have changed the effect on that because that
Well,
sounded real good.
I want to tell you, this guy next to me just hit me with this damn ring on this finger,
Ooh.
and I'm not
Ooh.
real happy
Ooh,
about
look
it.
at it. Look at it. Look at it. Let's show that. Show that right there.
Let you show it out there.
Hell yeah, show it. Look at that.
Man, I
That's
got some
bigger than
ashy
mine.
hands. I
Yeah,
just washed
yeah.
my hands, man.
Yeah,
So,
but the bling's taking care of that, so you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it.
That's a lot bigger than what I got.
And what you got there, my good man?
hey, this is a championship ring.
Say it again. Say it
This is
again
our,
with me.
2018 championship
There you
ring.
go.
2018
I ain't wear the
championship ring.
2012 one. This is the new one, so I got.
Oh, you
It's
got
still got.
two.
Yeah, it's
You know
still
what I'm
got.
saying?
I've been here since
Yeah.
day one. I'm an originator.
You're the historian of the team.
Yeah, I'm grandpa. You can say
Grandpa.
Nah, he's grandpa, man.
All right.
But I ain't got no damn grandkids.
Not yet. So, who we got on the mic?
This is Montez Williams, better known as Tez,
Tez Williams. And you
or now Coach Tez.
Oh, coach.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, because he's the
Yeah.
hold on, he is the
OC.
And I know you don't have the headphones on, but when you listen to this in the playback, you'll see what this button does.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
fun.
Like an echo.
You had a little
Oh, yeah, we
add
got
your little tune there.
Throw a little bit in there.
Man, if I'd have known you was gonna have that Michigan hat on, I definitely would have kept my Notre Dame hat on.
Bam!
You
Look
know
at
what I
that.
mean? Like, hey, I definitely would have had to
Love it.
I changed it. I literally took my hat off before I
Did
was
you
like,
get
you know
scared?
what?
You see,
Nah.
that's what it is. I don't take my hat off.
Nah, it didn't go with the outfit.
Hey,
That's why you get a black hat
See-
with a black ND logo
hey, this
to
a
wear.
black one. This
No,
is-
I'm
this
just
got a
saying to
regular
wear it
black-
with
see,
that.
that's the difference. A Michigan hat goes with anything.
Yeah, in
I
the
mean, I got
trash.
my ultimate.
It goes
like
in the
this
trash
guy.
with anything.
He's my favorite player / coach, right there.
All right, so since you are the eldest member of the team, why don't you tell us how the team started? What was the come-abouts?
Oh
And
man,
whatnot?
And whatnot.
They just started back in 2012. Old group of fellas. They had a different vision. Everybody semi-pro's been around for a while. A lot of us have been playing since 04, 05, the early ages.
Was it the Giants back then? What
No,
was it
a
back
lot
then?
of teams. The longest standing team that a lot of people remember is going to be the Tornadoes or the Mustangs.
Yes, I remember
The Indiana Mustangs. They played up out of Noblesville. So those are the
orange.
those were the Mustangs.
Okay.
The Mustangs were they came out of Kokomo and then they moved down to Noblesville.
Okay.
And I actually had the pleasure of playing with both of them. In 2005, I came out and it was an Ivy Tech team that they wanted to start called the Central Indiana Bears, and knew nothing about semi-pro football. But me, Blake Kennedy, Terry Moore, Carlton Sumler, a lot of big names in Indianapolis football. We all started out there. And then after that, we kind of branched off and went different ways. We wanted to play with bigger names. Like that league was, kind of a joke. So a lot of us went to the Tornadoes.
Okay.
Terry went down and a lot of people went down to the South Central Broncos. And then they started to build up
Is that around
semi-pro.
Bloomington?
Yeah, down in they were actually a dynasty. They won the first team in semi-pro from Indiana that we know that won 3 championships back to back. So
Okay.
after that, everything started to try to build up. And hey, that's Taylor Swift's biggest fan right there. So I ain't gonna, no joke. I'm not even gonna bet on him.
If you guys are watching, y'all need to read the comments that are coming through because
hey.
it's funny stuff.
That's our little unicorn, man. We miss you, bro. Get to practice. Hey,
Dollar store Richard Sherman.
Oh man.
But no, a lot of teams we've been there's been so many teams throughout the years come through semi-pro, but there's been so many of the same names that have been out here. And the Crusaders, they started, like I said, it's just the owners and the guys they started a different vision. And we went from there. We went from being the rejects, the people that we didn't want to play with the big dog, so to say, or the little brothers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And really, it was just guys that wanted to play the love of the game, how it should be played, without the politics, without
Instant replay.
Nah, it wasn't even no instant replay then, but without the people that made a name for themselves and felt like they didn't have to come to practice, but can show up on game days.
Mm-hmm.
It wanted to go back to the hard work. So, and that's what we built on.
We talking about practice.
Yeah, we definitely talking about practice. That's one of the hardest things in semi-pro to do is to get, numbers to practice. We understand people got jobs and there's a lot of families, and you should never take away from your family. This is something that you're doing for a hobby.
Right.
But at the same time, if you make that sacrifice and you sign your name on that line, struggle plus sacrifice equals success. I'm a man and I got commitments. We all got the same 24 hours out of the day, but I'm not going to commit to anything that I'm not going to be able to give you 100% to.
Yep.
So, and that's where the line in semi-pro really, kind of gets drawn. But for the love of it, it's just people that whatever chance, you know what I mean, whether they didn't get that chance or, you know, they had kids and decided to stay home or, you know, they made a few bad choices. This right here gives you the opportunity to still do what you love to do. Let you get to hit people legally and not get in trouble with it. You know what I mean? Like I mean, believe it or not, you know, this stuff right here, it saved my life. It's, you know what I mean, kept me out the streets.
Yep.
I was 18 years old, 19 years old, you know what I mean? And I could have easily been out here and made the wrong turn, but I knew where every summer, I know where my Saturdays and my weekends were going to be dedicated to. Every weekend, I'm either going to be, you know, at my city for 7, you know what I mean, for 3 or 4 hours playing a game, or I'm going to be on the road for 5, 6 hours playing a game and then traveling back. So I never really had that time to intervene and, you know, really be able to get in trouble. And it's been therapeutic, man. I love it. I'm just now getting used to the coaching thing, man. I had an injury in my neck 2 years ago in a playoff game, and I ended up getting a pinched nerve, and I got all kind of stuff messed up. So your health is a lot more important. I got a 9-year-old daughter that, you know what I mean, like, I want to be there for her. Yep. And like I said, we're not getting paid for this stuff. So I didn't have my share of injuries, so it's my time to step along and move along.
Ring back up. I seen him do like this.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching.
He's making sure that ring comes up.
There's been a lot of this. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's heavy, man. It's heavy.
You know?
It's heavy.
That's all good, man.
But like I said, this is number 2. In 2012, we had the opportunity to actually go. We went 14-1 in the regular season. The team that beat us, we got a chance at redemption, just like this year. We went to their house and we ended up beating them in the championship, and we ended up winning. We were awarded a national championship bid, and unfortunately, no team wanted to step up to the plate and come down there. So they
won't get that ass whooping.
So they gave us the national championship. So, but through it all.
If ain't nobody wanting to come play, you take it.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? Like, but you know, to a lot of people, we're paper champions. We didn't earn that, but you know, like, hey,
come see us.
Right.
Yeah, come to Marion County. Come see us.
Hey, we want all the smoke, and hey, our trap house, they ready for anything.
So trap house is the defense.
The trap house is the defense, but but the offense is kind of.
I seen the post earlier on it, and I was like, okay.
The offense has kind of been we kind of been riding on our big brother's back, you know what I mean? So the trap house is really becoming one, you know what I mean? Because when we go up against a fierce defense like they do, I mean, we was the #1 defense in the league last year. Okay. And when we go up against a defense as strong as ours every day, in and out at practice, it's only gonna make us better and make us more dogs. So our offense, we're almost there to, you know what I mean? We're certified that we're calling our own just the trap. The whole team is just a trap house, you know what I mean? Because we dogs everywhere, and
I like it.
I ain't no sound effect on the dog.
No, hold on. I mean, I'm trying. All right. Dollar Store Richard Sherman is in the house.
Hey, whatever they like to call me.
Throw it out there, man. It's
hey.
still right in front of me.
Hey, I was a receiver, so Richard Sherman, I never really got that. I tried to play DB a little bit, but
it
was more like
that's
Fitz.
Why
Fitz, though.
Well, that's why Sherman. That's why Richard Sherman is playing defense, because he can't catch the ball, right?
Only reason I take Richard Sherman is because he actually got the ring.
So do you.
Fitz don't.
So do you, though.
Yeah, so that's why I can take the Richard Sherman comparison. You know,
he's like this.
Yeah.
He's like this.
Hit him with the wave one time.
All right, Mr. Montez.
I appreciate
yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, next time y'all have us, I'm definitely gonna bring you a Notre Dame hat.
I like him even more.
Hey, y'all have a good night.
Hey, just to let you know, he still owes for a bet from the Michigan Notre Dame game that he has to sing the national fight song
game
of Notre Dame, and he
that
still
game.
hasn't done it. So maybe by the first game of
we're gonna
this
get Harbaugh fired this year.
I love it.
All righty. While we're switching people, just want to give you a heads up, and don't forget to check our wow.
Oh, look, you get to feel what greatness feels like.
You go my pinky ring. Hold on. Let me get my Ron O'Neal on.
Yeah, put a hey now.
So what was I saying? Oh, so don't forget to check out our brothers Howdy and Tommy Boy over at Checkers and Records on Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock from the paddock to find everything you want to know about racing.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that.
You
know
can
what
do
I mean?
it. Yeah,
My wife don't like
look
it.
at him. Look at him.
She
Bling,
don't live in a
bling.
bakery, but I can do that all
Every
day.
time he comes around your city, bling, bling, right?
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? now I just want to hold the mic like this.
Don't hit the mic with it, man. That's too loud. That hurts my ears. Don't hurt the ring. Don't hurt the ring.
Okay, put it up. There you go.
Hey, see?
Oh, here you go.
She's sitting it back, man. Oh, he's getting there. It is. Hey, just to let you, to remind you guys, we have a baseball contest going on. If any of y'all like baseball, all you got to do is make sure you like the page, Black and White Sports, and you will be entered to win. You and a guest get to hang out with the one and the ass at an upcoming Thursday night Indians game at Victory Field. So all you got to do, hit that like button.
Thanks, fellas.
Thanks, thanks, fellas.
Sean.
Oh,
All right, so
you know it.
who do we have? Who's up next?
Who's coming up next?
Who's next?
Fifth.
Fifth?
Is pleading the fifth, folks. He is up next.
That does not mean he's fifth in line.
No, or he's going to drink a fifth here.
Oh, no. I'm the one.
Yeah, come on now. Come on now. All right.
All right, don't be scared of the microphone.
Oh, never. What's happening?
What's going on? It's like a press conference. You know, like after the game when Sage Steele, but who's Sage? Sage Steele is asking you a question.
That's a white thing, ain't it?
Sage Steele is a chick.
It's a white chick thing, ain't it?
She's a black chick from IU.
I damn near think she's mixed, but
See, that's
Well,
like
see,
our
there goes the
show.
wife.
We're mixed.
she was in the house.
It's like our show, man. It's mixed.
So, Mr. Fifth,
What's up,
tell
man?
us your role and your position with the Crusaders.
I play strong safety.
Strong side.
I'm a team captain of the defense and just a leader, vocal leader. You know what I'm saying? The glue that holds everything together. You know, but I'm not really anything without the guys, though. You know, the guys I play with are incredible.
See, that's a team guy.
That's right.
That's not
right.
a
I
wide
like it.
receiver, Avery.
See,
Yeah,
he had to
I
throw
said
that
it.
little Pittsburgh Steelers
Yeah.
thing in there, you know.
Wide receiver prima donnas.
Oh,
I
well,
like the defensive guys.
we'll
Most
get to
definitely.
that. We'll get to that.
So, but then you forgot how to roll. You're like part owner too, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm a part owner. This is
how
my
you
first
gonna,
year.
how you gonna not say that?
Well, I mean, because, you know, I'm not really big on the titles, man. I'm just a, get it done type of person. So,
No, he's
You
the
know.
silent partner.
and I mean, it's a
I don't think we're gonna ask them if you silent or not. He laughing. Nah.
Yeah, I'm quiet, man. I don't talk much. But no, it's co-ownership with me, my man Jimmy, and Amy. You know, we're like, the Power Rangers, man, like Voltron. You know, we all come together and make
I like Voltron better
See,
than Power
the
Rangers. There
next
you go.
time you put Voltron and the Power Rangers in the same sentence,
I was born in '87, though.
But-
I was,
but-
you feel me?
Yeah,
I was
he
at
was.
that- I was
He
at
was
that- I
on
at
that Power Rangers.
I was at that. You feel
Yep.
me?
See, I don't-
Him and Tommy
see,
boy.
we don't do Power Rangers. That's just
We're old. That's why
See,
we are
I'm
old.
talking the old school with the Green Ranger. Like,
talking
none
of
when they
them.
was on
He
Earth.
got his
That is-
ass whooped.
no. See, I was a Voltron guy, so anything that mimicked them
Was
I was
wrong.
cool with.
Oh, see, man, I was all that Conan, man, Thundercats, all that.
Oh yeah,
Thundercats, yeah.
I've been waiting on this Thundercat movie they've been talking about for 10
Well,
years.
I'm about to say about 18 years.
Yeah.
Right.
So, how long have you been with the program?
I'm originally from South Sacramento, California. I moved out here in summer 2015, and I've been balling with them ever since.
Okay.
Wow, Sacramento. What the hell you come to Indiana for?
The weather.
This guy.
That was a great answer right there.
So, what's she look like?
No. I brought my woman with me.
Oh, okay.
I had to bring the California, the finest with me, man.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, I feel you. See
Man.
She's here.
Nah,
Look, he's looking around like,
she's at
where?
the house cooking.
No, I didn't see her sneak in.
I'm joking.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble because she really at the crib.
I'm joking.
Hey, baby. Yo,
I'm joking. I'm playing. I'm gonna get the man sick. No. I'm good.
Hopefully my key still works.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just a little playful. Just a playful.
Yeah, what's the tattoo on?
Yeah, it looks like the
Hold on
Crusaders.
Who is it? Who is it? The Crusaders.
I mean, we lost a brother this past season. The day after our championship game, we lost one of our brothers, Daryl Goodwin, rest in peace. And I mean, that right there was like, you know, that kind of like the nail in the coffin as far as a solidified brotherhood. You win a championship, then you lose your guy the very next day. That's tough. So I mean, this means something, you know.
There you go. So let's see.
Hey, Nevin got 2 left feet. I just want to put that out there.
I wasn't gonna break. He read the comment. Okay, so I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I mean, he's part owner, so I'm trying to get in with the ownership.
Live is black.
What? You watching it?
No, it's going.
It's on. Well, not too sure what's going on, folks. Can everybody see us?
Can we have any visual?
Maybe I'd say it's yours. We're good?
That
Okay.
must be your Apple phone.
Man, come on now.
Gotta get you a Samsung.
Yeah, it must
No,
be
I
your
got that Apple.
phone.
We good. We good.
That's why we're running off my Google.
That's besides the point. That's a different story. So again, got the Crusaders in the house. Now, what is the 99? Is this just the guy's number on this helmet, or
Yeah, that's
okay?
the guy's number.
Okay, I didn't know if there was anything.
But I wanted to ask you
Y'all
because
should've-
I
y'all
don't
should've
talk
brought my
to.
helmet in.
Oh yeah, now he's not quiet anymore. But I wanted to ask you real quick because obviously you're a little different. Your football ground's a little different than some of these guys who are more Midwestern or Indiana-ish. But you coming from Southern California,
Northern California.
my bad, Northern California. Have you watched a lot of high school football here since you've been here? What is your comparison to your high school football to Indiana high school football?
Man, it's
Besides, Indiana football is better.
I'll say that's a lie, but I'll say
I'm not even going to agree with you.
it's like Indiana football is just it's cut a lot. I didn't think that you guys had the ballers that you had when I first moved out here. The first game I went to was Pike versus Carmel.
Oh,
And, man, it was
That's a good game.
That's
to
a
go
good game to
to.
witness.
man,
first.
first game, and then I got introduced to Ben Davis and Warren. So I mean, the prestige and the historical values are like kind of like one and the same. But talent wise, I always got to take the home team, man. You know.
Look,
But I will say,
not everybody's right. It's okay.
but Indiana has definitely surprised me, and I got nothing but respect for the guys out here because you
Right
guys
on.
have Indiana has their hand in a little bit of everything worldwide, entertainment, sports, politics, everything. So.
See, they don't call us Nap Town no more. We don't take naps.
Somebody waking up.
We thrive in here, buddy. So awesome. That has been our. I lost it.
I don't know where you was going with that.
Basically, what I'm trying to do is get Leo because I need another beer.
Oh, Leo!
Yeah. All right, so it's been a pleasure talking to you, my good man.
Yes,
And
sir.
hopefully we'll be
Appreciate it,
talking
man.
More in the
Appreciate
future.
it. Yes, when we do that play-by-play for y'all game, that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah,
All right.
oh yeah, this is gonna be N1 style.
Look
So-
at it. Hold on, he's got his shoulder pads on. He's got his shoulder pads on.
He's got his Will and Grace shoulder pads
Is he
on.
the kicker?
Is he the kicker?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that a?
That's good though.
Hey,
That's
damn.
good though. You know, kickers trying to show out
Yeah,
nowadays.
kickers are different.
Yeah.
Kickers are almost football players.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when they get their chance, they got to take advantage, you know? So they come with the boom every time.
That sounds great. So, who do we have with us right now?
My name's Trey Taylor out of Mishawaka, Indiana.
Trey.
All right.
So that means you're the third, or you're the third.
No, I'm the first. I mean, my dad's name's Tracy, so, you know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're a junior.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
No, we try to get personal. Try to get all up in your business.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's cool.
So, tell us a little bit about your background, where you went to high school, or where you from, where you went to high school, and if you
he
played in the
said
collegiate.
Mishawaka.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did. He did.
Well, I did. I played at Mishawaka High
did.
School for pretty much freshman through my junior year. And I tried to transfer to South Bend School, but didn't really work out because, you know, the IHSA and how they do, you know, their
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah, it's
sit out
it's
1 year
normally,
rule
it's
and
normally
all
the
that.
high school that you're at that puts up that problem.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
If they don't
did.
say nothing, nobody
did.
really cares.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, they put the little problem in my head. So It is what it is. But yeah, I played at Mishawaka High. You know, we were sectional champions my sophomore year. We beat Penn High. You know Penn High School.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We beat Penn High School for the first time in like 30-some years. I want
Right.
to
Yeah,
say.
you gotta
know what I'm
take
saying?
that.
My freshman
Right.
year. So, you know, and we won state in wrestling my freshman year. I was a part of
You
that.
a wrestler too?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
a wrestler too
good.
from Mishawaka. Yep.
All right. He wore a one piece.
It's called a singlet, Damon.
Yeah,
A
man.
onesie, a
Hey,
singlet,
no.
Yeah, it's called a
the
singlet. Yeah,
Booker
it's called a
T.
singlet.
See, thank you. Thank
the
you.
Harlem Heat. I don't know. What do you think?
Shut up, Damon.
So, how long have you been with the Crusaders?
This is my first year with the Crusaders. I played 2 years before this, semi-pro wise, with the Michiana Thunderhawks out of the Midwest too. They're in the BGFL, not the BCFL. You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we were the defending champions for I want to say 2 or 3 years, and then 2 years actually, and then we lost to the Allen County Lions out of Fort Wayne, which was whatever. You know, we should have won, but they got their dub, so I give it to them. You know?
Sometimes
I gotta
it
give
just
it to
don't
them.
happen.
Yeah, it just didn't happen for us, you know. But unfortunately, I'm on defense, so I couldn't really do nothing about that, you know. But I did my thing, you know.
Because you're the linebacker, right? You're a
Yeah, I play
linebacker, outside linebacker.
Yep, outside
Okay.
backer. Yep.
So you read that option.
Oh yeah. I'm real good at option too, because you know I went to Mishawaka. We did the wishbone, so I got to practice against that.
Oh,
all the time.
you
yeah.
man.
I know, it's annoying, man. It's really annoying.
What, man?
But the
Leo.
wishbone works.
No. Shots of Crown at 8:30. It's 8:16.
14 minutes.
That was Leo. It was Leo.
Leo.
So,
Leo had a hell of a one-liner the first week he was in here.
Yeah,
That was
he did.
funny.
He made his introduction quite impressive.
Comical.
But
What's M-Town? Is that Mishawaka?
M10,
M-Town.
M-Town. Oh yeah, that's
Mishawaka.
Mishawaka.
Okay.
Yeah, people call it M-Town. We did that, you know, around when I
who
was in
were
high
these
school.
people?
What?
Mishawaka.
Who were these people? Mishawakians?
Oh yeah. That's what Mishawaka.
But you know, the good thing
They
is
got jokes, man. They got jokes. You know these indie dudes, man. They don't mess with us.
You know, come on
They
now.
don't mess with us up Midwest. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Don't mess with us.
Now,
Come
y'all
on.
get that Chicago thing. That's y'all little
Right.
group
Chicago.
over there.
Nah, yeah, we do. Kinda.
Say Chicago again.
Chicago.
Yeah, you got that Chicago slang
Chicago.
kind of. You got that Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, but the good thing is, since playing in Mishawaka,
Yeah.
you are familiar with the play of Indiana high school and Indiana football.
Real rough neck. You know, like blue collar football players. I mean, we play hard. Every team we played was in the dirt and the mud. You know what I'm saying? We
Got it.
We were taught by Bart Curtis. If you know anything about him, he's a hard-nosed coach, and you know he's a well-known head coach from football in Indiana. So you know,
I don't play football, but I've heard the name in the football world. So.
yeah, he's definitely
I like those games where it's, dirty, muddy.
yeah.
Not like
He
it for
likes
me.
watching it.
I like
Yeah.
watching
He don't
it.
like playing it. He
Yeah,
likes
I ain't
watching.
doing all that.
They're the best ones though, man.
Okay, so
Oh,
here's
man,
the
that ground, hey man, I'm a tall dude, and that's a long way down, and that ground hurts
Oh,
when
yeah.
it's cold outside.
And we like hitting the bigger ones.
So-
better. You know, I like
Exactly.
hitting the bigger ones.
Exactly,
do
especially when they're looking like this.
Yeah, when they're
Yeah.
not,
Coming
when they're
from
not
this
paying
side?
attention, that's the best time.
So I got here's a
I
real
always like to
question.
dunk on football players thinking they can hoop.
Yeah, because we ain't trying to jump that high. We'll hit you. Yeah. So here's a real question. Growing up, playing football in Indiana, how many times did you piss yourself during a cold game?
oh man, we had
Because
so
he
many
thinks I'm
games.
joking about
And
it.
hey, playing at Mishawaka, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had seniors in front of me, hard-nosed seniors, and to them, if you wore sleeves or you wore,
that's
you
weak.
wear gloves, but if you wore sleeves,
That's weak.
You're
Yeah.
weak. We wore no sleeves. We were out there, straight no sleeves, man.
Yeah.
Cold in the cold, hands in our.
So
in
he's
our
not
hands.
answering
We
the
didn't have
question.
hand warmers.
No, he's not.
We were
So
out
how
there-
many times?
We straight up
avoided
caveman.
that.
For real.
How many
No, he
times
avoided that
did you
question.
urinate on yourself during a game?
Zero. I
He's
can't
lying.
go- Zero. I
He's
can't go
lying,
for that.
folks. He's
But you never
lying.
know. Hey, I had snot fly in my nose after hits and stuff. You know that whole gig.
Yeah, he's avoiding it.
Yeah. Again, that's why I play the temperature control sport. I always short time when I hoop.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Hold on.
So-
Huge impact. Okay.
All right.
So Ty, you get some shout outs, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a huge impact on the defense this season.
Shout out J Mac.
You know that.
Shout out everybody watching, man.
That trap
Back at
house.
home.
That trap
Trap
house.
house. Trap.
They got to build the new guy up so he can have confidence.
Hey,
coming
hey,
into the
man.
season.
Hey, they don't got to build a new guy up because
There we
everybody
go.
that knows me know I'm bringing pain.
There
That's
we
simple
go.
as
There we
that.
go.
Everybody that
There
knows
we
me
go.
knows what's up.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun season. I'm
I
excited.
can't wait.
Yeah.
I love football,
Can't
so
wait.
it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that the Pacers? No.
Why do we
Hey,
have?
yo, Leo.
Oh!
So we need to pay you.
Leo. The Pacers are on.
By the way,
Pacers.
go blue. You know, I see you guys
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
our Michigan gear. Go blue.
Y'all hear that?
I'm ready for this season, man.
Hey,
We
that's
got-
three.
Hey, look at him. Look at him.
Hey.
I'm ready to lose to Notre Dame again, man. I can't wait.
Oh, really?
I don't need to
Hey, man,
hear
we
that,
go
man.
undefeated this year.
I don't
Oh,
believe in it this year.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, my hold on. Dollar store Richard Sherman.
Tez.
Okay,
break
so
up your offensive meeting real quick.
they said Michigan is going undefeated this year.
Going undefeated.
Yeah,
Football.
exactly.
Football. We're beating Ohio State too. We're beating
I
Ohio
hope you
State
do.
too. Who is that?
Who is that?
Who
Man,
is
Who is
that?
that? You from Mishawaka?
Who
You
is
know
that?
you got
Who
you
is
know
that?
you got
Who
that
is
golden
that?
blue through and through.
I've never heard of him.
He
I've
got
never
that
heard of that
golden
guy.
blue
Never heard
through
of
and
that
through.
guy at all.
Whatever. Shut up.
Well, my good man, it's been a pleasure talking to
Yes,
you.
sir.
Can't wait
Appreciate
to
it,
watch you
man.
in the defense.
Yes, I can't wait.
So it's going to be
Have a
great.
good one, y'all.
Me too.
All righty.
Thank you.
Amy,
Hey, man.
who's next?
What's mine?
Uh-oh.
got-
This
we
looks
got-
like a defensive guy.
Hold on. He's
Hey,
wearing
where's
number
the
5.
running back up?
He's
Where's
wearing.
the
Hold
running
on.
back
He's
at?
wearing number 5. So he's. I'm
Number
gonna
5.
call him McNabb.
Hey, no. That's Julius Peppers. No.
Julius
No.
Peppers.
No.
He ain't 5.
No. I forgot it. It's
Anyway,
gone. It's gone.
Who
He
do
plays
we
for
have?
Cleveland. Went to
who
Michigan.
do we have on the mic now?
Troy Summers, wide
Uh-oh.
receiver.
I've heard about
Oh
this
yeah,
guy.
we heard about
I've
you.
heard about this
We
guy.
heard about you.
Are you a Juju Smith or are you an AB?
Yeah, neither one, man. Neither one.
Okay, I can give him that. I was trying to get some shit started.
Yep.
I was ready to see if he was the prima donna wide receiver on the team.
I like it.
I'm a big team guy, man. Big team guy.
All right, I like it. Awesome.
You guys
So-
need him on the Steelers.
This guy.
Bang bang. Pew pew. Gotcha. Anyway,
Because they finally win one, he thinks he can compete with the big boys.
hey, you know,
It be like that, man. It be like that sometimes.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
got it.
You know, see,
I'm not in the
y'all have
no.
more
I'm not in
championships
the.
than they do.
I'm what?
They have more championships than y'all do.
That's
true.
messed up. Man.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I went
messed
there.
up.
Now.
That's messed up. All right, I'm done.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name, like I said,
Don't
my name is Troy.
him. Come
Troy
on, man.
Summers, wide receiver for the Marion County Crusaders. Been around for about 12 years now. 6 with the Marion County Crusaders.
Look,
And,
did you see that?
She said he's the baby.
He's the baby. Okay, he's the baby. So he wasn't here earlier when we asked who the biggest baby on the team was, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it was
He
all
wasn't
kind of
here
it was all
earlier.
kind of united. They all
Okay.
kind
Right. I ain't
Because they all told us your name.
I ain't no baby.
of. So where'd you go to high school?
Look, they
Went to
all
Arlington
looking
High
at him.
School.
Went to Arlington.
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Awesome.
Indy
Okay.
boy. There we
Okay.
go.
So you must have been one of the last before they turned it to whatever the hell it is now.
right. The year right before, or the year right after.
Okay.
They turned it to all that. They just
Yep.
mixed everything
Yeah,
up.
whatever's going on.
whatever's
there.
going on now. They just turned everything
I was
around.
gonna say,
So
what is it?
I don't know.
it's like a private school, middle school, something
Really?
like that. Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird. It's weird.
Yeah, they
Like, you can't even go in there now.
And then like boys go on like Monday, Wednesday,
Yep.
Friday,
Yep.
and girls are like Tuesday. And they
Yep.
Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious.
They got wear suit or like clothing suits and stuff like that. Yep.
Are you serious?
I'm dead
Yep.
serious.
Oh
For
my
real.
God. More you know. Wow.
So,
Okay.
did you play any collegiate ball?
I played at Central State University in Ohio.
Okay.
Played a little arena for the Indianapolis Enforcers.
Okay.
So,
How was that? How was arena football?
arena
What's it-
football,
Yeah.
it's super different.
Right.
Like it's like no out of bounds. Like if you get hit on the wall, you hit on the wall.
Right?
That's cool.
I mean, eventually the refs would like stop the play. But normally, like you hit that wall, you can push off, and they can still hit you on the wall.
How hard is that wall?
It's like a wrestling mat.
Okay, so it got some leeway in it. And all that.
It's like it's against a regular wall.
Okay, so it's like a.
So it's no different than the mats around the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Than the regular football field.
Okay.
Yep. I got you.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if I asked, and if I did, I didn't remember. All right, have a good one. I don't know if I remembered if I did ask. How long have you been with the Crusaders?
Man, he said that 3 times.
This is my 6th year with the Crusaders.
I'm sorry,
So-
Pete and Repeat were brothers.
Yes. So actually, you have 2 rings as well.
No, I
just got.
I
Damn, can't count.
No, I came here after that.
The year
That
after.
first year I came here the year after.
Okay, all right. So how is with you being again one of the elder statesmen? Tell us about your experiences as the team has progressed through the leagues and the ups and downs and the financial, physical strain that it can put on you.
I mean, it's always been rough, man, because you got to come out your pocket for this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Buy your own cleats, helmets, shoulder pads, gas just to get to practice.
Yep.
Plus, families have to deal with a lot of this too. We take time from our families and stuff, man. So, it definitely takes a toll on us, man. But just being a vet and doing this for a long time, I've sacrificed. I've done a lot of sacrificing for this, for just not for semi-pro and in the state of Indiana, but just for this team, I've sacrificed a lot, and so that's just what it is. And, once you come out here, you just know what you got to do.
And again, for the love.
Right. It's all for the love,
Right.
So,
Now, did I see correctly that he is the newest one to make you an ant? No? Is he the newest one to make you an ant on the team? Did I see that? He made you an ant recently, right? Okay, yeah. I was looking at posts earlier,
So he's the
pictures
one
and
that-
stuff. So real gin.
Okay. Oh, Snapple. Remember Snapple?
Yes.
Snapple's good.
Yes, I like Snapple.
You remember Fruitopia?
I do.
That was good. Never mind.
See, that's the problem. We get
Never
off track
mind.
sometimes. What was you mixing your Fruitopia with, Dan?
Hennessy.
I bet you was.
I was.
Hennessy and Fruitopia? That
Yeah.
sounds
Oh,
terrible.
the fruit passion awareness with Hennessy.
That's terrible.
Oh,
I was
that was
thinking
so
maybe
good.
some vodka or something.
Ooh.
In bed.
Addison.
This is 8:30. That's what I said.
You said Allison.
I said Addison.
Whatever.
You know
Hey,
what?
guess what? That's
What?
my niece. That's what my niece does. Hey, guess what? Never mind. I'm just go on.
See what you got with
See, I
Dan?
don't even like this guy.
This is y'all thing, man.
So Troy is a good leader and a team player. Okay. You don't hear that from wide receivers too often.
No.
That would be J. Mike. So he's stroking the offense right now is what he's doing.
Good dude. Good coach, good dude.
There you go.
Good coach, good dude.
So I mean, it seems like you guys got a hell of a family atmosphere.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Good.
A lot of leaders on his team, man. A lot of older guys that played also too as coaches now. So
Right. Okay.
Awesome. So, do you have anything else for Mr. Troy?
I can't wait to watch you guys play. I can't wait to do that play-by-play on one of your games. Boom! Look at that. And I'm
right,
just gonna
so-
say, and I'm gonna throw this out here.
Shout out to Rob for actually telling me about you guys, because he's the one actually told me about you, about today. Stuff like
About
that.
him or about me?
About both of y'all.
No. About him or
Okay,
about me?
About you.
I love it, man. I love this team.
He's actually the one that sponsored me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
So, he's actually talking about the black guy. Because we stick together.
Oh, yeah.
We got to stick together.
Now let's bring the race card in, folks.
Every time I get a chance.
I'm outnumbered right now. This is
I'm the
messed
only-
up.
It's black and white sports. I'm the only black guy.
No, you're not.
Julian's mix.
Exactly. Okay.
So, Troy, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good
Troy,
season.
thank you, sir.
And can't wait to come out and see you guys.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
All right. And last but not least of the team, now I'm going to the owner. Look, he steps up. The marketing man knows what he's doing.
We're gonna talk to the marketing man, but I'm gonna talk to the running back.
No, I don't want to talk about it. He had his chance to get up there.
Talk to the running back. You know what I mean? That's the
All right.
guy.
All right,
If you
we'll
ain't
make
got a
it.
good
We'll
running back,
make
you
an
ain't got nothing
exception.
offense.
We'll make an exception.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Why I gotta be the marketing man?
Oh yeah, so you're
So I'm the marketing man, right?
yeah.
I'm glad we all picked up on the same thing she just said.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So marketing man.
If you didn't know you're appointed, you are now.
I am now. That's my position now, right? But
So
nah,
who we have?
my name's Deontay Coleman. I play outside linebacker.
All right. So okay, you remember the Titans movie where you got strong side, left side?
Yeah.
Which one are you? Strong side, right? You're strong side.
Yeah, strong side.
See, there you go.
Nah, I normally play weak side, kind of away from the tight end most of the time.
Okay. All right. Hey, you know
So
what?
you're more of the pass
He-
coverage guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
He's that flat
Yeah.
guy.
See,
He's that one
I
to get
know, I
yes.
know football.
I am so glad.
Kinda. That's for playing.
Do you have your ring on? Can you show him your
I
ring?
don't have my ring.
Can you
on
show
me
him
yet.
that ring again to show what a state? I'm gonna just say state because that's what I am. A state championship looks like.
That's fabulous.
I mean,
Fabulous.
I wasn't no higher than a state. This is a lot bigger than the state, folks. Look, he got a stuff. Look, he's like, oh, damn.
I had a junior college championship
High
ring.
five. Paris
I got
College.
a-
Yeah,
I got a
Paris
D3
Junior College.
Oh, we're getting there. Hold on. We're getting there. Go ahead.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you went to high school, what state you from, and all that good stuff.
Are you a
From
Libra?
here, I'm from here. I went to Davis High School.
Oh my God!
Yeah, hey.
What year?
Graduated in 2014.
Oh, God, man, he make me feel old. We all know you're old. I'm making me feel old.
I graduated last century. Our beef don't even count.
He's an LN guy.
Ew.
Yeah.
He said, ew.
Y'all was never good.
So, in football, no, they weren't.
Nah,
They
never.
were never good. at
Basketball,
football.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
it.
about football.
I don't even know we had a football program.
Nobody wanted to play us when I was in school.
No, we had a couple decent players.
Like
We had Steve Lee, who graduated when I did. He went to IU.
How long ago was that?
I
We're
graduated
talking
last century.
Yeah, we're talking in the early 90s here.
I think we had a couple guys in
Were
the
you
Big
born
Ten,
yet?
but I don't think we had any pros. We probably not graduated in 2014. I'm gonna go. What? Let's say 97,
One more down. 96.
96.
That was my
Yeah,
freshman year.
96. Then I was. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't say what you
Yeah.
were doing in 96
Yeah,
on
that commercial of the NCAA where he said, "Hey, tell us about your player days."
Ooh.
Yeah.
Real quick, what is Montez Miles today? What's
LN
he?
is garbage.
That's
Hey,
I was gonna say.
hey,
He went
Hey.
to Davis with me. He
Hey.
graduated with me.
Oh, okay.
That's
Don't-
one of my boys.
Montez is on his way out.
Say it again. Say it again, Tez. That ain't
No,
garbage.
where'd he go? Where Montez go? Yeah, we get.
No.
No, that ain't
No,
you.
you
You didn't say that.
Tez.
You Tez.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Say
the
it again.
other
Say-
one.
say it
Hey,
again.
Montez
Allen's
is. Hey,
garbage.
Montez
I
gotta
know.
get some
The
issues.
Irish stick
Garbage.
together. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
this wildcat life around here.
He
buddy.
likes white folk now. Now what?
Okay, so you went to Ben Davis.
Yep.
Were you on any of those state teams?
I was not. They won state after I graduated.
That's all
Happy
right.
for him, but it stung a little bit. Yeah.
So again, I'm the only state championship high school player on the table right now, folks. Thank you.
You right.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those big things like y'all got. I got like a miniature size one compared to that.
You
ring.
got one. That's all that matters.
I got
Yeah,
That's all
That's
that
right.
matters. You got one?
I have no.
Okay.
My ring is from college.
Mine
That's
too.
all right.
I got
Yeah.
3 of those too.
Speak up. Speak up.
I
I
You
got
got
3 of
one?
those. Yeah.
So, hey, speaking of that, so where did you go to college?
I went to Franklin College, small D3
Right.
school down
Yep.
in Franklin, Indiana.
Now I've heard of them, and y'all won 3. You
Did
got
y'all-
3 of them.
So you played with
they-
Zach Corp.
Zach Corp graduated the year before I came in.
Okay.
I heard about him. He's like a legend.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, he's.
I used to work with his wife,
Yeah,
and
I
we
heard he's
actually
pretty
had
good.
him. We actually had an interview with him. You had an interview with him on a previous show last year.
Oh,
Remember
yes.
Zach?
Oh, yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I heard he was.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least we know it's true now.
Yeah.
All right.
So after playing college, obviously you came to the Crusaders, or did you go somewhere else?
I stopped playing. I didn't play my senior year in college. I decided not to play for a year. Then a buddy at my old job told me about the Crusaders, and I was like, I could play football again. So
And
here you are.
Here I am, second year.
Championship later.
Championship later.
But so basically, everywhere this guy go, he wins, except high school.
Hey, we won. just didn't win state.
That don't count. I won games too. In 2 years, man, we lost 6 games.
Gus Macker.
Oh, no,
We're not talking about Gus Macker, man.
Oh no, I'm a Gus Macker legend, but that doesn't count. But so what were we going to ask, Mr.
Let's
Ted?
ask you real quick. What inspired you for football?
What inspires me for football?
Then and now.
Then growing up, it's always like every kid's dream, you know, go to the league, go to the next level. After making it out of high school, going to the next level, it's just the love of the game after that, because
it's more of a job in college. When you hit college,
it's a job.
Right.
So you eat, sleep, breathe, shit, football,
Yep.
all of fall and most of spring.
Yep.
So like, and then after that, like it kind of sucked the fun out of it for me. So after I took
Okay.
that year off, came back, I was like, I'm just having fun now. We're playing a kid's game at the end of the day. I want to win, but we playing a kid's game at the end of the day.
Well, you play to win the game.
Montez, I can't wait. Montez D. Miles, what position does he play?
He plays offensive tackle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah, all right.
he's on this LN thing, man.
Okay.
I can't wait to get out
That
there.
sounds like he wished that he could go to a school as great
Nah,
as
not when we beat them 50+ all
we
years
don't
we
talk
played.
about football at LN.
Obviously, y'all don't talk about it. Y'all don't play it.
Kind of like being at IU. They don't talk about football.
Yeah, we don't
It
talk
just
about
don't
football.
exist.
No. You know,
Kind of like Michigan. They don't talk about football.
That's conditioning for basketball season.
Tried to throw it in for you.
Extra running for them.
Yeah, you don't do that. No, I mean, but when it comes down to it, I have no animosity towards Ben Davis. A lot of good friends that I play ball with throughout the men's league circuits, the pro-ams and things like that. A lot of good friends and ball players I went for Ben Davis, so nothing but good respect. They put out good kids, so no. And this crap, man, they used to this a little before you were born, but back in the day, they had one of the best places to play outdoor ball. Because they had, before they built all that extra stuff, they had about 8 courts. And I mean, boy, we used to run out there. If you couldn't hoop, don't go out there.
Oh, they still got some of the courts. It's still like 6 of them out there. And
Yeah, we
it's
used
still the same thing.
Why are we talking about basketball, Damon?
Hey, because I wanted to give my props to Ben Davis. I don't sit here and start shooting arrows like I don't appreciate the legacy of Ben Davis High School. So
I got you.
I'll put it out there.
I just had to shut Damon up on his basketball. We're talking
Yeah.
football.
So, anything else for our dynamite small package?
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out. I can't wait to see you guys play.
All right, my good man.
And I can't wait till him and your boy Montez get
I
together.
can't wait till they meet either. That's gonna be
They're going to give each other a man hug.
They're gonna give each other a big
He might be the littlest offensive tackle I've ever seen.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Hey,
All
man,
right.
thank you, definitely. Market man.
All right.
Now we'll let the running back come up here.
Finally, the running back has come to Black and White Sports. That was awesome. I ought to do that again sometime.
I have nothing to say on it.
So we have windowed everybody down. We done been to the quarterback, the face. We've been to the wide receiver, the mouth. We done went to the defense, the strength.
The small package.
Now we come to the essence of a good football team.
Look at him. Look at he's agreeing with it.
The running back.
And the running back of the Marion County Crusaders is.
My name is Terrence Merritt, number 35.
Get a little closer to the mic a little bit. There you go.
All right, my name is Terrence Merritt, number 35.
All right.
Crusaders. You know, I was.
No, we didn't
not
ask
there.
you more. Okay,
Oh,
no.
you
No.
want to-
I don't like you,
You're
Dan.
choking up now. I was ineffective last year just because I was out for most of the season.
Okay.
And this season, I'm just looking to come back and show everybody exactly what I was trying to do last season.
All right.
Awesome.
I like it.
I like it. Are you from the Indiana area, or are you from out of
I
state?
am from Gary, Indiana.
Gary, you from Gurry.
Gurry.
You from Gurry.
From Gurry.
However you want to say it. It's all the same.
Yeah, look like he's been away. He's been away for a while because he don't have that Gurry slang. I see it come out every now and then, but
So,
see if we
hold
can
on,
get him
real
hyped
quick,
up.
real quick. Say Chicago. He knows he's got that slang. I can't say Chicago without yelling the A.
Hey.
He don't like me, man. I can tell he's fake laughing at me. Shut up, dude.
That's kind of how I laugh. You get 2 chuckles.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
So if I get a third, I'm real good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get him before he gets up off there.
All right. So, where'd you go to the high school up there in Gary? Because I know they got a couple different good football programs up there.
Yeah,
don't they?
there's a couple different. A lot of schools are changing up there now. Back when I was in school, I played football for Gary Work.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the 3A schools there. We did pretty good during the time that I was there. We didn't win any championships or anything, but we went against some pretty good talent. Went against Hammond High right after they had won a state championship. We did pretty good against them. We went against Andrean in the sectionals. We didn't win, but we had them on the ropes for most of the game.
Yeah, that's all you want to do is give a chance to compete, a chance to win at the end.
Yep.
So, did you play at the collegiate level?
I went to University of Indianapolis.
Okay. I got a buddy who went to university and was way
What year?
older than you.
What year?
Huh?
What year?
I went to 2009. I left about 2015.
Okay. A lot of people go to college for 7 years. I got a third chuckle, folks. Told you I was gonna get him.
Yeah.
he was on that waterboard playing, huh?
Whatever works.
Hey, you got it. You got a degree. You got to play football. So, did y'all with the University of Indianapolis? What conference was that? Did y'all play? That was the NIA. Is that NIA? Or
No.
are they Division 2?
Division 3.
Division
3, okay.
Isn't that what Marion is over here? Or are they Division 2?
I think they
Were Division 3, and then
they
they were NIA, and then they went to Division 2. So now they are Division 2 schools.
Okay, because I was wondering if y'all played each other.
No, we did
being
not play
city schools.
When I was on the team, we did not play Marion.
Okay. All right.
Marion had won my first year. Marion had won the NAIA.
So they
I
jumped.
believe. Yeah, they had won the NAIA, and we were in Division 2 that year.
Okay.
Awesome. So, so did you come? How long you've been with the Crusaders 2 years now?
Yes, it's my second year.
So this is the start of your second year. And how far in the season did you get before you get hurt last year?
Believe it or not, it's a real tearjerker. Very first game.
First game.
Very first game.
That sucks.
Well, and what happened?
On the bright side, I finished the season with 15 yards per carry.
Hey, there you go.
So
there you go.
So what injury did you go
I tore my ACL, partial MCL, and a little bit of meniscus.
through? I know exactly what they are.
Yeah.
I got a scar just
so
like
it
you
took me
do.
out for the entire season.
That's a lot of. So where are you at right now? Are you about 70, 80, 90%? Or are you all the way back?
I'm going to say I'm at 90%.
Okay.
There's a little bit in there that I'm still working out. But for the most part, the other day my coach called me Twinkle Toes.
Uh-oh.
And I'm a big guy. I don't pride myself on being a fast back, but I'll plow through whatever's in front of me.
So you like an Eddie Lacy before he gained all the weight?
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. See that?
So you pound the hole, and then you gone.
Exactly.
We all try doing that, don't we?
You know, that's kind of what happened to me when
I think he set me up for that.
When I came in last year, that first game, I hit the hole hard, no untouched, and then someone came and cleaned me up from a blind side, and helmet straight to the knee. It was fatal.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sucks
I'm
big
with you.
time. That was my first major injury, other than a bruised shoulder back in high school. You know, other than that, I've been plowing through bodies my entire life.
I like it, man. I like the way he sounds, dude. I can't wait to see this.
I like a good
can't
running
wait.
back, buddy. I'm telling you.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm a running back guy. And the character that I always made when I made a character on football was never a quarterback. It was always a running back. You know what I mean? 'Cause you hit that hole L2 and I'm out of here.
You gotta have that confidence when you're in that.
Did you see the shimmy he just tried to do though?
Yeah, he tried to.
Did you see that? It was more like
L2.
it was more like a unleveling, unbalanced shoulder.
Get himself together.
He was adjusting.
I mean, y'all ain't ready to talk about my running back skills. I'm the best running back to never play. Wow. So, well, awesome. Now we've went through all of our guests.
Yeah.
For the Marion County Crusaders.
The Marion County Crusaders. And
Your
Amy
own
is going to jump
semi-pro.
on, our Indies.
Mm-hmm.
Semi-pro football
Yes.
team. And Amy's going to jump on the link to link up your page to link, because I don't have it right here. It's going to be a lot easier for you to do. That's why I'm looking at you. So you can link up Marion County Crusaders on our show right now, so everybody can see it. Everybody can go to it, like it, and check out the schedule that's up there, right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Buy your tickets. Get your tickets. Come see us. Call a play-by-play game of this monster.
Yes,
running
I'm
through
ready.
the A-hole. A-gap. Almost an A-gap.
Yes.
A-gap.
Yes.
A-B gap. I was going to say A-hole didn't sound right.
Yeah.
He's going to run through the A-B gap on all these folks because these are the champions, folks.
Champions. I'm sitting next to some champs. Check it out.
He always has been.
It's been a pleasure meeting you. Can't wait to watch you
Yes,
play,
sir.
my man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hey, thank you, guys. Amy, give it a real quick shout out again. Where can we find you?
Okay. Do what?
Where can everybody find you? Get to you before you link it up.
Yeah,
Say
Marion
it.
County Crusaders is just the Facebook page. You can hit us up there, and then that's pretty much it.
There
I'll
you
link
go.
everything for you guys here in just a second.
And maybe we could do, just throwing this out here again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
put you out there up on the spot like you have to say yes
right.
now.
And maybe we could do some mutual marketing, put the BW-SPORTS1 link
With you
and
guys,
stuff
and
with
we
you
ready
guys, and then put your Marion County Crusaders on our website and link up, sell the tickets through ours and stuff.
I'm game for that.
I like it.
We need to have a meeting.
I love it.
Hey, we'll have your people get with our
your hand
people.
doesn't burn. Yeah.
I know. That's
And
why I'm not going to touch it.
So basically, we'll have you get with us.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
We'll have your people get with our people.
I appreciate you guys letting us come out and talk
Not
on
a
your
problem.
show and,
Hey, no, we appreciate
and
you having you
everything
guys.
like that. The helmet looked good on you.
No,
We
it
do need a couple
No,
DUIs.
no, you
and,
don't.
you know.
No, you don't. You do. No,
Maybe
buddy.
a tight end if you could catch.
Look,
There you
I
go.
can catch. I just can't run.
Well, you got to do you got to multitask on the football
I'm
field.
just a blocking guy now.
But yeah, we love to have you guys out, and we look forward to having you guys out there doing play-by-plays.
That'd be awesome.
Looking forward
The
to
other
that.
owner agreed already, so
Nice.
we're good.
All right, we're good to go.
All
Well,
right.
there you have it. You have
Thanks.
Amy
Thank
and
you,
the
Amy.
Marion County Crusaders. Show your support, because we will come hang out with us, and we'll hang out together.